good, guys? It's Aida and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to do those little zigzaggy, swirly whirly, I don't actually know the technical term for it, cornrows on your own head. I've uploaded another video a few years ago, maybe about 5 years ago, 6 years ago now, showing you how to add patterns to your cornrows. So those are the crisscrosses and the zigzags, but I didn't show you how to do it on your own head. So right now I'm going to demonstrate exactly that. As always, I'm using a wide tooth comb to detangle my hair, and I might use it to part as well. I'm also going to be using a rat tail comb, some hair bands, a spray bottle filled with water, and this Melanin Hair Care multi-use oil blend. Okay, so I'm going to place my mirror right in front of me and let's just get started. I'm going to start off by parting my hair in half, so from ear to ear. I do have a how to part your own hair tutorial, so make sure you check that out if you are struggling with this section. Can't see what's happening here, so I'm just going to feel it and then double check in the mirror. Making sure that your hair is nice and detangled. It doesn't need to be blow dried. Just make sure it's detangled before you start this style. I think there's a bit of a wobbly over here. I think I picked up some extras by accident. Okay, that is good enough for me. I'm just going to tie up the back. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to part a section in the middle of my head. Just like so. Just tie this bit up. Do the same thing on this side. Don't want to go too thick. Okay, so this is going to be pretty simple and for beginners. And what I'm basically going to do is divide my hair into segments, like lines this way, going horizontally, and I'm going to cane row this way. Oh, if I say cane row, don't be alarmed, guys. In the UK we say cane row because we are heavily influenced by Caribbean culture over here. So if you see me switch it up, you know why. But I'm gonna basically, part segments and then do one going down here and then across and then across and then across and then across. That is the whole premise of this zigzag look. So you don't want to make your segments too big either, because then your cornrow will just get too clumpy. It's a good idea to, once you separated it, put it on one or the other side, or put it in a hairband or whatever you can to not get them confused with each other. And so that you can easily pick them up as well. You want easy access, but you also don't want them to get all messed up. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to start from this side, cane row it to here, stop, then grab a small section of this line, so like a little segment like this, like that thick, cane row it down, and then start going across here, stop there at the end, do the same thing here, grab a small section, cornrow it down, stop, and then keep going basically. Do the first. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my how to cornrow your own natural hair video. Okay, I'm gonna just add a bit extra just plait it a bit further down, stop there so it doesn't start to unravel. And just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm gonna grab the next piece, which is this one, take a small segment from it, doesn't have to be a lot or neat, this much right here, put that on the side. So the idea is that I'm gonna go down here and then continue it that way. So I'm just gonna take off the excess braid and continue where I left off. So as you can see, I'm turning it around, keeping my fingers as close to my scalp as possible, and then feeling for where that hair is. Okay, I think I've got it all, and then now I'm gonna turn my hands and move it that way. So you see I'm rotating. Making sure to run my fingers through my hair each time, just to prevent knots forming, and also resting my arm against my wall because it is getting very tired. Making sure that I'm not picking up any hair that I don't want. And again, just for learning's sake, I'm gonna just braid a bit extra. Now grab the next piece that I want, which is this one, which is slightly thick, but it should be okay. Then again, split a section of it. Grab this bit, put it back, take away some of the excess braid, then turn it in the direction that I'm going in. And then continue the cornrow as close to the root as possible. And now turn my hand around, so rotate my hands from this position to now about, what is that, 90 degrees? A 90-degree turn. Then continue. Then I'm going to just grab this piece, part a section with my finger, drop it to the side, keep this piece down, then continue it. Another piece, part in my hair with my finger, The reason why we actually split off a small section of the hair that we're going to start cornrowing into is so that your curves stay attached to your scalp, otherwise they will start lifting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to add a zigzag cornrow to your own natural hair. Now this is the basis of it. There are different variations that you could do. You could do one cornrow going down the middle and then this going on top of it. You can have it so it's more like a proper zigzag. The possibilities are basically endless depending on where your creativity takes you. I hope you found this video useful and I will see you next week. Peace, love and light.